single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2011 Land Rover Defender 2.4 TDCI 110 Special Utility. It's done 87,000 miles and it's got full contract service history. Okay, so we've been doing a walk around videos like this for quite a while now and we found them to be really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. As I go around the vehicle today, we'll look at each panel individually, we'll look at the wheels and the tyres, we'll have a look inside, have a look at all the functionality, and obviously on this one we'll have a look at all the extras as well. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, an application takes approximately 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Okay, so let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. Obviously you've got to appreciate it is a work vehicle, it's been in a work environment, so it's going to have marks, it's going to have scratches, it's going to have dints. I can tell you, we've sold a lot of these and I think this is probably one of the tidiest ones I've seen, if I'm honest. But obviously you can decide that for yourself. So the bonnet, as you can see, it's got the checker plate, strengthening on the bonnet. It does say do not stand on the bonnet, but obviously, you know, people will stand on the bonnets. Hopefully you can appreciate from that, it's in great condition. So the front grille and bumper, obviously winch, all in great condition. Onto the passenger side wing, as you can see it's in nice condition, the plastics are in good shape as well. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, it's got the markers on it. Excuse me. It's got a Hankook tyre. There's lots of tread. Okay, windscreen is free from damage and cracks. Everything's nice and clean. Right, so let's have a look down the passenger side. Everything's nice and straight, as you can see, and it's in good working condition. What I'll do, I'll walk around the vehicle first and then we'll have a look in all the cubby holes and things afterwards. But obviously you can see from that the side of the vehicle is in great condition. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre, again the wheel's in great condition, it's a matching tyre, and again there's plenty of tread on that tyre as well. Okay, so onto the rear, and as you can see it's in nice condition. It's got all the flick flack lights, they do work. Rear light's got its lens missing. But everything else is in great condition. Let's have a quick look in the back. So as you can see, the coat hangers in the back, air vent, long space, make sure you put in there, you put anything I suppose, spades, bars, whatever. There is a drawer. Everything's nice and tidy in the back. As you can see, there's a drawbar. That's what it's called, drawbar, I think it is, tow bar. Everything's nice and clean. There's a ladder, quite an unusual sight. They're usually stolen, or they've not got here before, or they've been taken off before they've arrived. Is that a better way of putting it, I suppose? Basically, they've been taken. And there's a roof box as well, as you can see, that is lockable. Okay, so let's work our way down the driver's side now. And again, you can see it's in great condition. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition. It's a matching tyre, matching tread depth. Right, so let's go down the driver's door. Hopefully you can see from that it's in nice condition. There's no obvious bad damage. There might be a couple of little dents, but nothing serious. can't actually see any dents, it's got to be said, but it is in good condition. And that's the same for the passenger wing, driver's side wing as well. There is a couple of little dents there, but it's a Land Rover at the end of the day. It's not that hard life by any stretch of the imagination. That's easy to see. So driver's side front wheel and tyre, it's a matching tyre, so it's a full set of Hancocks all around. That one's got a little bit more tread on it though. Right, so let's have a look inside. And obviously we can work our way around from there. Just pull that out a little bit. Driver's side door card's in great condition. I can't tell you how many of these I've seen, and they've all been ripped and shredded here. They've all had horrible looking seats that have been ripped. Whoever's had this vehicle has obviously looked after it really, really well. And hopefully you can see from that the seat feels really good condition. All the bolsters are all nice and clean, and the passenger seat as well. I looked at the passenger seat earlier on. It doesn't look like it's been used very much at all. Obviously a lot of the people that go out in these are in on their own, and whoever's had it has really looked after it. I can't emphasise that enough, actually, to be honest with you. Obviously low mileage. At the end of the day, it's a work vehicle. It's been used as someone's work vehicle, but obviously they've just looked after it, which is nice to see. Winch controls there, PTO. It's obviously a 6-speed manual gearbox. All the buttons there, they all do work. All the dashboard and everything. Roof lining, again, it's all nice and clean. It's probably to be started for that, to think about it. Let me just start it up. As you can see, no warning lights on the dashboard. Hands-free kit. It's even got a phone if you can make it work. On no, right, so let's put the inverter on. Let's switch that on like that. And then all the LEDs and all the bits inside will start to work as well. Obviously it's got an inverter, although I'm not 1000% sure how to make that work, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's the inverter or that's the inverter. But as you can see, all the lights are working, which suggests that that's probably something to do with the inverter. Give me words out. So I put all those on. So interior lights are on. They're in the back. The beacons are on. The work lamps are on. To show you all those working. This side is the night heater. I think it's an Eberspacher. Going by those 3 lines, I think it probably is. Not tested it, don't know if it works, but then again, I don't actually know how to make it work anyway. So, driver's side, as you can see, there's an LED light up there. Can't really do it very easily with one hand, but there you go. Very safe, very secure. All the beacons work. Passenger side, fire extinguisher, there's 240 volt socket, LED lighting, and then all your drawers. As you can see, spare number plates, and it's all nice and clean. And this side is your battery. Leave that for a second. As you can see, the work lamps work, all the flick flacks. It's in great shape, it really is. Okay, let me switch the engine off and we'll have a look under the bonnet. If I can do this one-handed, hopefully. Okay, so under the bonnet, Obviously it's got a contract service history. It will have been serviced to within an inch of its life. Great thing about these, and the reason that they go forever, and to be honest with you, when they arrive they don't last very long. People snap them up straight away, because obviously the service history is something else on these. But as you can see, it's all clean. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks. All the fluids are nice and clean into the correct levels. Oh, camera's having a moment, sorry. Yeah, so I don't know what else to show you. Oh, like I said to you before, you know, if you want to see something in a bit more detail, that's a problem with this. There's so much going off and so much things on them. If you want to see something in a bit more detail, just ask me. I'm more than happy to do anything for you, no problem at all. I realise it's a big expense and you want to make sure that you're 100% happy, so I'm more than happy to show you absolutely everything. And underneath you can see it's nice and dry. Chassis is in great condition actually. Everything's spot on. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, and probably a little bit more. I realise I go on, what we're on, about 12 minutes or so. Obviously, hopefully I've shown you everything you need to see. Thanks for watching, but more importantly, stay safe. Bye bye.